What's good, y'all? No Mercy.
Jesse Reekin, Mercy got me on some work hours today.
Yeah,
I had to wake up at 6 a.m.
we had to restructure and reschedule how we doing this podcast and everything. You know, we both just been busy as hell over the past few weeks, but that also came with, you know, my work schedule getting switched. He got shit going on, so we had to figure out, you know, how we could get this shit back in motion. So we back. This episode 5. No.
Yo, I'm gonna hit you with a surprise on this one.
Okay.
While we're live. So, I was talking to my uncle yesterday and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. I feel like, and I'm gonna say this when I'm sober, because I get drunk and I get depressed. So, I want to get it out while I'm sober.
This nigga's drinking a beer at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I have Monster, my nigga. That's a Monster.
That shit damn near beer. Fuck that. That shit is energy beer.
It gives me energy, yeah. But look, while I'm sober, I think I do suffer from some form of PTSD from a car accident I had. And you told me, like, when we did our first interview, just be you. Yeah. So that's why I want to do in this podcast, just be me and just let it all out there.
Okay.
I do feel like I suffer some PTSD. When I went to a therapist told me, what nationality? He's like, Puerto Rican. I was like, Puerto Rican. He's like, I like Puerto Ricans. They work hard. I don't like black people. That's the first words out his mouth, bro. Needless to say, I didn't go back. You know.
Well, first of all, where was this therapist that you went to see?
It was in Williston Park, by where I live. I'm not going to throw his name out there.
Yeah, but no black people. I'm pretty sure no black people live over there because I never heard of that shit. But
no, it was at where I used to throw the battle rap events. That town.
Oh, okay. Still, I don't know no black people that live over there.
But so what
nationality was he?
Jewish. But
man, I'm not gonna even throw the Hitler joke I was gonna throw out there, but you know, it's just like, how are you Jewish and you have a racist mindset like that? You Jewish, like it was somebody long ago that tried to come at your people, so how are you gonna be racist to somebody else?
That's what I was gonna say. But to be fair too, I've been listening to Charlamagne and stuff, so I think I really do need to see a therapist. Because there's shit that goes fucked up in my head that I need to say out loud when I'm sober, not when I'm drunk and depressed, you know. So, like, I'm just throwing a mental health thing out there. Like,
so,
I support
any
mental
therapists, and all that, psychiatrists, or whatever?
Just in general. Like, I just want to say, I'm going for the, like, people that go through mental health issues. I go through it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mental health is a strong thing right now. I'm grateful that I don't suffer from anything mentally, but I do feel for those that do, because you know it's just like it seems like it's something that damn near everybody's dealing with these days, whether it's like some form of PSD from early life and you know things of that nature, like especially in the minority community. Mm-hmm. You know, we're taught to be strong and not really, you know, let it out. Yeah. And I feel like that's one of the reasons I don't really suffer from much, because I have regular, natural ways of letting it out. Like, I curse, I yell. Like, when shit is going down, I don't keep it bottled up. I let out my, you know, feelings.
What I noticed about you, too, and this is a compliment, you confront issues on Facebook, or if somebody calls you and you have a problem, you're gonna pick up. You don't dodge the call. Mm-hmm. If somebody comes at, you're straight on. You're like, I admire that about you. I really do.
And I do feel like that's one of the ways that you can avoid having those mental illnesses, those depressions and stuff like that. Because let's keep it a buck. You have a lot of people out here that just I want to say living lives that I want to say they kind of don't want to live, mm-hmm. because they're so focused on living by certain standards and not meeting those certain standards. And when you're in certain positions, you know, you might be poor in the hood, fucked up. You're going on social media, you see all these people acting like they living a lavish lifestyle when, you know, a lot of y'all chains is fake. Y'all taking pictures in Airbnbs and stuff like that. Y'all going on vacation once a year, but people see that and feel like these people are living a certain lifestyle. I want to live that too, and I'm mad because I can't.
That's why Budden is one of my favorite. I used to dream of video vixens until I found out most of the chicks in videos is pigeons. Like
it's real.
It's true
like
though.
That
Shit is real shit
like,
though.
I've seen rappers with chains that they bought from Amazon. Like the Cuban link chains you get from Amazon for like $29.99. You understand? So it's like
look at the Body movie. You know, a freaking like that shit is true. The the character Jackie played is true. The Ben Grimes.
Okay.
Like, you know, he acts like this hood dude, but you know, he's always been with one girl his whole life. That shit is. There's a lot of battlers with that that same lifestyle.
Yeah,
you know?
and there's just like I said, people are seeing these fake lifestyles and wishing that they could live them. So it gives them some type of depression because they feel like they can't live up to that. You understand what I'm saying? And when you're constantly feeling that, you're constantly seeing it. It's a feeling that's going to keep on going through you. So that's why I'm 100% honest and open. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll wear some boots that's leaning until the soles drop and stuff like that. Like, I just don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not living to impress nobody.
DNA killed me with that line.
What?
When I freestyle battled him. Because my sneakers were all fucked up. He said, I'll take his soul, but them shits are already out. I was like, holy shit, bro.
But, you know, I'm a working guy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't go to the club. I don't party. My life right now is based on going to work, coming home, hanging with my wife, etc., etc. Now, I dress up nice when I'm going out with my wife. Mm-hmm. But aside from that, I'm out handling business. So I'm on some, I don't buy clothes that often and, you know, things of that nature. So, listen, I rock my shoes to the bare bone. Like, I don't care. You feel me? Like, but some people, they get depressed because they don't want that to be them. They can't handle the truth about them. Because these are things we used to joke on people about back in the day.
Well, I'll tell you where
wearing fake Jordans and, you know, things of that nature.
My depression doesn't really stem from that, though. My depression stems from, I'm 35. I wish I would have been more successful in life. And like I said, I do feel like I have some sort of PTSD from that car accident that I have to address on my own.
So you got multiple things that's going on. But me, I mean, I'm 31.
And I got baby mama drama.
I'm 31. There's a lot of things that, you know, there's a lot of people I came up with that's doing better in life than me, but there's also a lot of people who I came up in life with that are doing way worse than I.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, I didn't graduate from high school. I dropped out, got my GED. But
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then I went to college.
Wow.
This is the thing. While I was going for my GED, I ran into somebody from my college, a field guy. I took a test with him. He was like, yo, I like your score. I know you're going to pass that GED. Once it's over, come holler at me. We get you set up and enrolled and stuff. Wow. And then from there, all you got to do is just bring in the GED and you can start school.
That's dope.
And that was what I did. I took the test. I was confident that I passed because it was easy as hell. I came back to him, applied, and then he was like, all right, now we just got to wait for you to get your GED in the mail. And once you get that, then we could put you in school officially. You understand? So I didn't need to finish high school like everybody else. I was a class clown in high school.
Logic dropped out of high school too.
A lot of people did. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like I say, like, all of these things that we think are like symbols of success and stuff like that, it's not the same for everybody. There are certain roads that are going to work for some people. I mean, I'm pretty sure 50 Cent ain't even graduate high school. He probably don't got a GED or nothing. But he's one of the richest rappers we ever had.
But you see the way his mind works. He's something special. He's brilliant. Like,
but this is the thing. There's a lot of people whose minds think like his does. It's just that we don't conform to the standards set by society. Like, we don't feel like a high school diploma validates us. We don't feel like, you know, a master's degree validates us. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's things we could do where we're bringing in more money than people that have those things. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of putting your mind to something and then getting to it. You know, you can't sit in the house all day being on social media just, you know, curling up in a ball crying about being depressed. You got to keep your mind occupied. You got to get yourself to a better lifestyle. Yeah. You understand? I understand those that suffer through it. You might not even have the confidence to go out and, you know, start to try to build something, but you need to dig deep inside and get it from somewhere. And be like, yo, I'm going to make something of my life. I'm not going to sit here and be a victim of depression. And I'm going to go out and do something. You get what I'm saying? So it's just...
So we have no helpline for you. We're just talking about.
You just got to go out. And you could Google depression hotlines and stuff like that. But I just say, yo, worry about going out and bettering your situation. You understand? Figure out what will make you happy. Figure out what will make you happy lifestyle-wise.
But I would say, too, even if you do look for cures for mental, tread lightly. Because, like, a lot of this shit is just you coming back into the same system. They want you to stay depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
stay away from medication.
I do believe, I'm not one for conspiracy theory. Mm-hmm. But there is some government shit where they want you to stay depressed to keep coming back.
Of course.
It's a business. It's a business,
Of course. So, get in the way of government business, then it's going to be problems. You feel me? But,
I'm sorry. I know I threw that out of the left.
Nah, it's all good. Like, it's these are discussions that we need to have. So,
next topic.
The topic that's been a bother for everybody over the recent past few days, Ayesha Curry.
You texted me yesterday, and I didn't look it up on purpose because I don't know what's going on, and I wanted you to explain it to me.
All right, so Jada Pinkett Smith, she has an interview thing that she does called Red Tape.
Right. Well, UGG, yeah. You talking about the UGG song?
No, it's not a song. It's an interview thing that she.
Oh no, because the guy UGG, he did a song for her. You heard that song?
I don't know who UGG is.
We'll get. All right, you got to listen to it afterwards.
I don't want to listen to it. It's a song for Jada Pinkett.
So UGG is like this guy that Will Smith and Jada took in.
August Alsina?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
That's mad long ago.
Right,
but I get what you were talking about. But no, it's a interview. She has an interview platform.
Right. When
she interviews people. So she interviewed Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry.
Okay.
And she was basically talking about how after she had her 3 kids, she was feeling, I guess, not as confident in herself. Mm-hmm. Like as far as look wise, like she was saying, like she had her 3 kids. It's always groupies throwing themselves at Steph Curry, etc., etc. And she wonders why she doesn't get that attention from males. Like,
wow.
She feels like, oh, it must be something wrong with me if I'm not getting that attention. And it's like, you're married. People either respecting Steph or they're respecting your relationship. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. She don't even look that good.
Steph is the star. Of course, he's gonna have groupies going at him.
But I'm as far as her in general, like she ain't.
But yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Females too. They like that validation from.
Of course.
I
understand that females like attention. Y'all love attention. Y'all damn near live for it. But I feel like if you're in a relationship, you have a husband, you have kids. Why are you worried about whether men are throwing themselves at you or not?
Yeah.
Being actively in a relationship.
Hearing that, what you said though, tells me she's not happy at home. That's
what it gotta be.
They say the easiest girl to get is a girl in an unhappy marriage.
Yes.
Because you could be ugly, but you just say, yo, you're pretty. you give them that attention.
Yeah.
And then, so that sounds like she's in an unhappy marriage. Yeah. I think she needs to address that with... I think she needs to address it with Steph instead of going on a talk show and talking about
that. And that's what my issue was. Like, it's natural to have those feelings. I mean, even if you're in a marriage, if you're going to feel that way, cool, but address it with your spouse. That's not for the public, because then the public is going to insert their opinions. You can't stop opinions. Like, everybody that was, seeing it be an issue and people talking about it, you can't stop people from discussing shit that's going on in the public.
Have you ever messed with a marriage yet?
Anyway.
I have. Oh, I'll say
I did though. But I was real young. This the thing. I was 16 going on 17, and she was I ain't gonna lie, she was old. She was like 38, 39.
That's dope.
But listen, she was Dominican and Cuban. She taught me everything I know as far as sex wise, and she is the reason that I'm able to do my thing and be good. Like, I don't get no complaints. Wife happy as hell, so you feel what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it at that. But, you know, she was married. She didn't care. She wanted a youngin' that could go. And I'm pretty sure she had a husband that was much older, or that was older. So, you know, she probably wasn't getting that right attention at home.
Shout out to Steph too, man. You know, I hate teams that dominate. I always have, but you gotta respect the game.
Of course.
You know, they like the game yesterday. Shout out to Steph.
I'm just glad he able to keep focused throughout, you know, all this bullshit, because I'm pretty sure crazy. His social media going crazy, her social media going crazy. But at the end of the day, if y'all don't want this type of feedback, then things that are sentimental and held close to the heart, or should be kept behind closed doors between couples, like, you keep that behind closed doors.
But that's what being a professional is all about. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know, shout out to them. I hope, you know, whatever shit going on, they fix that shit. And then he responded, of course.
What did he say?
It was, of course, after all the backlash and everything. He posted an Instagram story basically saying, I'm proud of you for standing through all the hate and stuff like that. Some bullshit. Basically some light-skinned nigga shit. But
do me a favor, too. Don't go on VH1 couples therapy type shit. To handle that shit behind closed doors.
Yes. Like, I know y'all are going to get paid and things of that nature. No. Y'all don't need to ruin y'all marriage because y'all looking for a little publicity, man. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know,
we got a bunch of topics we want to discuss today, right?
Yeah. I did want to talk about your man Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. 2 quarters.
50.
Lending everybody money. 50. Why are you lending people money?
Which one are you talking about specifically?
Who was it first? It was I think some guy that helped work on power.
Okay.
He lent the dude some money. The dude wasn't paying him. Then it was Jackie Long.
Oh, the guy from Body? That's the guy who plays Ben Grimes in Body. Jackie
Long.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, 50 loaned him some money too. I forgot how much it was, but he owed. You know what? They solved their shit. But of course, after 50 blasted him on social media.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I think he owed him.
50's good for that.
I think he owed him like 30,000, and the dude only gave him like 27 or something like that.
So
I don't know.
So 50 put him on blast for 3,000.
Yeah.
That's petty.
It's petty, but it's still a point of, if you owe somebody, pay them.
Yeah.
That's it. But you can't. I understand some people. You look at it like, oh, they don't need their money or whatever the case it is, but it's still a point of, it's principle.
Yeah, well, and 50 grew up with that mentality too.
Yeah, you know? Like it's principle. If you loan somebody money, pay them. This is like when Dame Dash ran down on Lee Daniels. This guy lent you, even though Dame Dash gave him a lot more money.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, if somebody owes you, don't sit there and you get an income and then you take your time with it. Like, it don't matter how much money it is. I don't care if it's $5. I done seen niggas get killed over $5. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So $5, $10, $20, whatever it is, pay the money that you owe.
See, but I think 50 never grew out of that hood mentality. He adjusted to the rich life. Mm-hmm. But I think he wants to see people do good, and this is why he lends the money out. You know.
Exactly.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If somebody's kind enough to say, yo, I see you trying to work on something, here's the money, then pay them back.
Yeah.
Don't be ducking and dodging their calls.
But you said why is 50 lending people money? I don't see nothing wrong with him lending the money.
Yeah, you're right about that. I just, this is the thing, man. Knowing how people are, especially, you know, being illegal and in battle rap and having to deal with these broke ass niggas who don't like paying back deposits and shit like that.
Oh my God, bro! Man.
This is what I'm saying.
Bringing back so many memories is not even funny.
This is why lending people money is. I just look at that shit. It's a dub at this point, like. You know what I mean?
There's a mentality too.
Okay.
If you're willing to lend the money, be willing to lose the friendship, number one, and number two, be willing not to get the money back.
Yeah.
I know some people with that mentality.
Yeah. I'm
gonna give it to you. If you don't give it back, this friendship's over. Don't come back asking for no more money.
And you might get fucked up in the process. So, you understand what I'm saying? So
50's my dog, though.
Yeah, but I don't get mad at him, you know, berating people that owe him money. Tiara Marie owe him money. She owe him $30,000.
Yeah.
Pay that man his money. First of all, you tried to sue him, and then when you lost the case, you owe that man. You owe that man for having to pay whatever legal fees he pays. So you need to up that money.
I heard this rumor going around.
I heard the rumor going around.
Tell me if it's true, my friend. They say you move cardboard in that shit to make it look new again.
Shout out to Young Ill, man.
That's one of my favorite. That was one. Were you at that battle?
Nah.
That's one of my favorite battles. I love that.
The only
battle.
Young Ill battle I seen in person was, ironically, the one that didn't get to come out.
Conceded?
Yeah.
And I left early. I had to go home and watch the Super Bowl. I'm like, I can't.
Oh yeah, that was Super Bowl weekend.
That was Super Bowl. No, weekend, Super Bowl day.
Super Bowl day, yeah.
Freaking, and it was already first quarter. I'm like, I'm going home. Fuck. I'll watch this shit when it comes out. And ironically, I never got to see it.
Never come out, yeah.
So, Mook has confirmed he's going to battle. Hollow's hinted at battling somebody big.
Hollow and Mook is booked already.
I got ears. Yeah. Okay.
Hollow and Mook is booked.
Okay, but this is unconfirmed book.
Get the.
I'm saying we heard from reliable sources, but we don't know for sure.
That shit booked.
Okay. So he's saying this book. All right, Mook versus Hollow.
And this is not because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm one of them people that's like in the know and shit like that. I'm reading just like y'all reading, but with the hints, like Hollow said, he quote unquote took it easy on Math.
Yeah.
Because he had a bigger battle coming up. So the only other battle that would make sense for Hollow at this point that would be bigger than Math is Mook.
And then Mook has also said some shit that hinted at Hollow.
Like Hollow, he battled Lux already. He battled Hitman. He's battled Arsenal twice. There's no other bigger battle in battle rap
than Mook.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Mook versus Hollow. Who you got?
Hollow
all day.
3-0.
I gotta go with you. 3-0, man. I don't think Hollow knows what he's ready for.
First of all, he got 30 by Math.
Yeah.
Mook is going to dog Hollow. Bad. Hollow I don't even know why Hollow's taking this battle. He has no chance of winning.
And Mook is going to embarrass him up there. He's going to embarrass him. But look, Mook is already rattled for people saying he lost the verb shit.
Yeah.
He's not going to take that shit lightly no more, bro. Like
he's going to try to kill Hollow.
He's going to try to kill
Hollow. He's going to make sure it's not even a debate.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't even like the excuse that Hollow put out there, like, oh, I took it easy on Math. I had another big battle, but I think that's corny. It's a cop out.
That's a cop out.
Like, you lost, bro. You lost. You got your boot smoked. So,
take that out.
Yeah, like.
Take that out like you're going to Canarsie. That was one of the Hollow lines.
And I'm going to keep it a buck. Even if Hollow would have been A1, which he says he wasn't that night against Math, I think he still would have lost.
Hollow has his own style, which I appreciate. Like, he has one of my favorite lines for that battle. He's like, someone we beefing and mean or lie. I beef so old, that shit got ego or lie. Like, only Hollow can say a bar like that and have it come out hot.
I'm not
me
a Hollow fan.
Like, I know you're not. But me no like who the, like, that's baby talk. Like, Hollow can get away with shit like that.
Not baby talk, that's wavy talk. That's Mr. Wavy that says that. So the bar that you're championing right now is a bar he stole from somebody else. That me no like shit, that's Mr. Wavy that does that. He say a bunch of mean like that. He say a bunch of mean things that me, like that. He says that.
Oh, I don't watch Wavy like that. I don't. What the fuck? What do you want?
Yeah, but Wavy has battled some big respectable names that you should have at least seen those battles. John, and K-Shine. He battled both of them.
I don't think I've ever seen a Wavy battle.
Oh wow. I mean, he lost to
The only Wavy battle I seen was Adi Boom, and he stole my line.
What line?
I said, you got to call Isaiah, tell him to go to corner so you can ID Boom. What you said? Call out Isaiah so you can go to corner so you can ID Boom. And then Wavy said something similar to that, and he said, ID.
I'm pretty sure that's a common, Boom reference that niggas will use. So.
And Boom said I was the first person to ever say that. So.
Oh, okay. But
shout out to Boom too.
Yeah, Boom. Shout out to Boom.
I want to get him on the show.
One of these days.
Yeah, I talked to him on Twitter. He's like, hey, Jess, how's everything going? That's my dude, man.
Yeah, I rock with Boom. I rock with Boom heavy. So yeah, I got Mook 3-0, man. He gonna smoke Hollow.
I think Mook is gonna embarrass him. I really do. I think Mook is just gonna.
I don't know why Hollow even took that battle, man.
Yeah, I don't. What angles do you think he's gonna bring up?
Both of these guys have long careers that they've been around for a minute, so it's no telling what could be brought up in this battle. So it's a lot that they both can say.
Hollow could pull some shit out his bag. He surprised Lux. Like, let's say he has Rex come out on his side, which I don't see that. Actually, I think that would be the better battle, Rex versus Hollow. In all honesty, because they've been sharing shots at each other for 9 years.
I don't want to see Rex versus Hollow either. I think that battle would be ass. I don't like that matchup.
What if Rex comes
No, I think Rex would be fire, but I don't like Hollow's style against the type of style Rex has. I just don't.
I like Hollow. I'm a Hollow fan. Like I said,
I just don't think style-wise him and Rex match up.
He created his own style, but going against Mook, nah, man. Like like I said, maybe if Verb didn't rattle his cage already, we'll have a better battle. But Mook is already feeling some type of way with 75% of the people or whatever it be saying that Mook lost. Mook is like, Mook got something to prove now. Mook 3-0.
I mean, I don't feel like he has anything to prove, but he might feel like he got something to prove.
He feels it. Trust me, because that's his heart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know, man.
Mook versus Hollow. What do you think on RBE card? You think?
Possibly.
Cassidy diss track.
Oh, his diss track against Goods was fire.
That shit was dope.
I mean, should have rapped like that in the battle. But
no, he did. A lot of those bars are from the battle, actually.
They are?
Yeah. A lot of people don't get a lot of those bars he said in the third round. When you went against Conceited, the sweat, how you wear bourbon. He said that in the battle. He's just trying to show that. Yeah,
so he took bars from the round and used it in the diss record.
Yeah, but there's some new disses in there too.
Yeah,
not all of it is. But I think he was trying to prove to the people, look, y'all saying I lost, but look, y'all saying this is fire. It's the same bars, He's a smart dude, man. I like Cassidy. I
don't know, man. But the diss record was fire. I'm like, yo, I wish he did. But this is the thing, man. Even if you use those same bars, using the bars on the beat and using them on the stage is completely different.
And by the way, Goods might get mad at me, but yes, it's true. Nunu Nels mess with Goods. Because he said, I heard you fuck Nunu Nels. That shit is true.
Well.
But it's been a common knowledge, though. Verb said it against Goods. So.
I mean, who cares? Anyway, she's not important. But with Cassidy, like.
Stu said she's not important.
She's not. But with Cassidy, he has to understand that using these bars on beat and using them on stage is two different things. And the reason it's two different things is because battle rap is a performance. You understand? It's not going in the booth. It's not the same as going in the booth over a beat and you just there by yourself. No, you have to rap it to the crowd. It has to sound good in order for it to hit. It has to have the right energy behind it. It has to have the right flow, delivery, cadence, the right rhyme and setup and shit like that. And that's what battle rap is. You know, people be like, oh, if you just go off the bars, you can't just go off the bars, because in a rap battle, it's not just about the bars. If you want to say you got to go off the bars, if you want to write their bars down on paper and compare it, then cool. You understand that if you want to judge it like that, then don't watch battle rap. Watch text battles online if you want to, you know, do bar comparisons. But battle rap is a performance.
I've always said that. Thank you for bringing that up. I've always said that. People go, oh, you let the crowd affect you. Yes, in a certain way. Because if the crowd's not going to affect me, then they could just battle on track. Crowd control should be looked at in battle rap. Real Deal has great crowd control. Mm-hmm. How did he control that room against B Magic, right? Wasn't that shit incredible to watch? Head Ice, if you ever seen him battle, has credible crowd control. Mm-hmm. Even Grind Time, they're back then. You see him on camera, you're like, yo, he's not that dope. It's facts.
Shit, like Hitman Holla when you battle John.
But it's crowd control. Hitman Holla versus it's crowd control. So they're like, oh, I remember I used to get this in Battle Rap Arena all day. Jess, you pay attention to the crowd. You pay attention to the crowd. No, not only the crowd, but yes, it does play a factor. Because if you can't control the environment you're in, then you don't belong up there. Mm-hmm. I mean, you belong up there, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what battle rap is about. Battle rap is a performance art. You understand? It's about you getting on stage and performing. Like, this is what people don't understand about battle rap. And
that's why I lost respect for Cass when they started booing him, and he's like, oh, they don't get it. Like, you just gotta take those bulls on the chin. You know who, like, Sirius Jones is the perfect example. Some man is too, he got booed almost off stage on his second round. Mm-hmm. He came back, he was like, all right, y'all don't like that. Let's see if y'all fuck with this. And he came back in the third round. You know?
But, you gotta, it's a performance art. And let me tell you this, when I say this, if people get it, they'll know what to do with the information. Just because it's battle rap, shit don't have to rhyme. It don't have to just be rap. Like, you literally can get on that stage and do anything to get the crowd going crazy. You can have jokes. Like, people have tried different stuff on stage and it has worked. If you watch Bill Collector versus Hitman Holla, which just happened, that was a classic battle.
I still haven't seen it.
Bill wasn't up there doing a whole bunch of trying to have a whole bunch of bars. He spent 3 rounds mostly joking, and it worked.
Bill's always been like that, though.
But this one, he took the jokes and he was on his A game with it. Mm. You feel what I'm saying? So it was really like.
But that's how you got famous. I got the burner. You know I got the burner.
But he really took it to that next level, and it shows you everything don't got to be gun bar. Everything don't got to be rhyme. Like, you don't have to be a typical battle rapper. Like, learn other things you could do to take stuff outside of the box and, you know, really develop your craft.
You know what battle my boy Zetro has set up? Freaking, and then Bill canceled last minute due to some shit. I mean, it got worked out. It was due to some shit, but it would have been such a fire battle. Bill Collector versus Real Deal.
Okay.
A 1-rounder. That shit would have been dope if it happened. You don't think so?
Nah, I'm not excited about that match. Just because I don't think they styles mesh well. Like, when I look at battles, I look at how they would be style-wise. Like, you look at who you like. Like, just as far as you liking the battle rappers. But it can't just be that. It has to be the right styles. Bill Collector and Real Deal, I don't feel like they styles match well to where it'll be a crazy battle. It might be a good battle. You never know until the night of when it actually happens, but that's not one of those battles like I would see on the card and be like, oh, I'm hyped to, you know, come out and see this. You get what I'm saying?
And it's funny, too, with the whole crowd control shit, because I remember Real Deal slept over in my crib when he battled Sammy Wild 100 at the E&J event, and he was telling me the bars he had for Sammy, and then he was like, yo, goons on your, goons from Brooklyn on your hood like when Biggie died. I remember, like, Real Deal slept over my crib and he was like, yo, this shit is gonna make the crowd go crazy. But when he spit, I'm like, there's nothing, I don't think it's that dope, right? I was like, that's not. And then when he said it in the room, I was like, holy shit, he knows which lines are gonna hit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, niggas gotta understand that whole it being about just bars, that ain't just the only thing that wins battles. You understand?
You gave Cassidy the first round though, or no?
Yeah, I give Cassidy the first, even though Goods had a good first too. But I gave Goods the second and third rounds clearly.
Yo, on that song, he talked about Goods' daughter shit too.
See, I thought that was corny. Because.
But no, he's like, I brought her up just to prove that he ain't gonna do shit.
But see, if you're gonna do that in the battle, Goods had already said in the interview that, yo, I know he's gonna bring my daughter up. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna fuck up my bag because a nigga wanna get stupid during the battle. He already made that clear.
Yeah.
So even if you was planning to do it, even if you wasn't, you can now do it within the battle because the nigga done already put out there that he's not gonna touch you if you do it. But when you get on a diss record, which is outside of a battle, because now we're not talking about that.
That's what I think. That's what I'm saying.
Now we're not battling.
How's Goods? Have we heard from Goods since this track has happened?
Yeah, he tweeted about it. He did a little Instagram live joking about it. At the same time, yeah.
So it didn't get to him.
I mean, who knows? Because niggas could be on some that was funny, blah blah blah, and just making a joke about it, and then see you and punch you in your face.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't think it was cool for Cassidy to bring that up outside of a battle. Because think about it like this: okay, the diss track is to promote the battle. You wouldn't have mentioned his daughter during the face-off.
Yeah.
So why do it in a diss record after the battle? Now it feel like you looking for problems. So if Goods was taking it like that and he decided to do something, then you can't be mad at him.
I'm a believer in. I'm from the old school era.
Okay.
A battle's a battle. Anything goes. That's been back in the day. You know, like, yeah, it could turn into a fight. You know, like the other guy. But real battlers never let it turn into a fight because, for me, everything goes in a battle. Always.
But see, when you talk about
it's like a roast. Anything goes.
But this the thing, son. When you talk about that anything goes shit, you're talking about from a point in battle rap where niggas was just showing up with random rhymes. It wasn't about personals and stuff like that.
No, but if you had a friend, you could freestyle some personal shit against them.
But that's a whole different ball game. Like now you're talking about in front of millions, in front of these cameras, in front of this stage with 2,000 people. There's certain information that you just shouldn't be touching on. Like, I wouldn't disrespect nobody's kids for a rap battle. I'm just not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? It don't got to be nothing to do
with... but your opponent might.
It don't got nothing to do with being pussy or nothing like that. I'm just not doing that. I don't know if you seen Twerk versus Rum Nitty. Well, they ain't put the battle out. It's on pay-per-view. But Twerk mentioned Rum Nitty family, like by name, he mentioned them.
Wow.
It's one thing to say, oh, your kid this, your kid that. When you start mentioning names, now you open the door for whatever's going to happen to you. Because you putting personal information out there. Now, you giving people incentive to go look them up and see their pictures and possibly, be clowning them and shit like that. That's when you're doing too much. You don't know who people's family might be autistic or might be,
Look at that State versus Marvel.
That's what I'm saying. And that type of stuff to me is corny.
It might be to you, but it still gets a reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
So you're not a Pat Stay fan, obviously.
No, I fuck with Pat Stay heavy, but that I don't condone.
And what he did to Hallahan, do you condone that? Okay, so you saw the Body movie, right?
Yeah.
I'm bringing up Body because I watched it recently. By the way, it's not my favorite movie, but I do like the battle at the end. It's not my favorite. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I think Kid Twist wrote it. I think he really took the ending from Hallahan versus Pat Stay because I had an interview with Hallahan.
Okay.
And he says in that battle they agreed, yo, we're not going to talk about this, we're not going to talk about that. And then Pat just went down and just stabbed.
That's fucked up.
So, but Hollihan took the loss like a man. In the battle you can see it too. He was like, all right, fuck, you brought it up. And he said after that, they were probably cool on camera, like they still behind. But that battle, after, they never talked to each other again.
But this is another thing you gotta understand, son. When you talk about Grind Time and King of the Dot stuff, and it's no offense to them, but these are suburban people. Like, these are not people who are from the hood and things of that nature.
But it's been done on Smack before, no?
How? When?
Personal. Rex versus K-Shine got a little personal.
Personal how?
He mentioned tranny.
I mean, that's not.
Rex versus DNA. Rex was talking about his mom's.
Yeah, but also DNA is the type of person who's gonna sit there and let you do that. Not everybody's gonna be that receptive to you speaking about it. And like I said, when you start naming names and stuff like that, it gets a little different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's some people, like I said before, like, I was gonna have a rap battle. And when me and the dude was promoting the rap battle, going back and forth on Twitter, and he said my grandmother's name, battle over. We're not battling no more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my grandmother dead.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And this is somebody who I was close to, so once you tell me, and, like I said, I was going to have family and friends and people from the neighborhood come into the battle. So the minute that name would have got said, it ain't even me you got to worry about. It's the people around me that know her and felt her impact through the years and stuff like that, that would have been like,
Wait, hold on. What am I talking about? Arsenal's one of the most disrespectful.
Of course he is.
But and he battles on URL. Of
course he is. But he has that lane. So when he does it, people allow him to do it. You understand? This is the thing. I'm not speaking for everybody. But there's certain people who are not going for that. You understand? There's certain people who are not going to let you pocket tap them. Like, there's just certain people who not letting you do certain stuff, and you have to respect it. Yeah. Because it's people standing for something. You understand? I understand it's a rap battle and everything, but with some people, it's not anything goes. Some people are going to stand up for the things that they feel are close to them. You might mention one person, you might mention a family member it is that they don't give a fuck about, but then you might mention a family member that was close and get punched in your mouth. So it's just one of those things where people are allowed to be sensitive about what they want to be sensitive over. You get what I'm saying? So
I got you.
It's certain stuff that I do feel people overreact to sometimes. But, I treat everything as its own situation. But it's still stuff that people have a right to, you know what I mean?
So shout out to my boy Be Easy. Shout out to my boy Jay Legend. I have a $50 bet with Jay Legend. I have a $100 bet with Be Easy. I bet that Cassidy was going to win the battle. Do I owe them money?
You bet them that Cassidy was going to win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you owe them.
All right.
So you lost that bet.
I'm still trying to say Cassidy won.
Nah, you can't.
I can't?
No.
All right.
Good easily 2-1.
So, I was talking to my boy the other day. I'm not going to put his name out there. And, we talk battle rap all the time. I know him through Twitter and shit. And he's a big fan of battle rap arena and shit. So, I'm talking to him. We get to know each other. And then he's a cop. SWAT team member. And I'm like, wow, and you like battle rap still? He's like, yeah. So, I want to know your take on cops in our culture as fans, as part of it. And it's funny because I was talking to my uncle last night who's a detective.
Okay.
And he likes rap. But he says he never would listen to NWA Fuck the Police. He would never listen. He said Nas has a new song about cops and stuff. Okay. He's like, that's not, I skipped through that. I don't like it. What's your take on cops in our culture?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I do feel like cops don't really have a quote unquote place in the culture just because of so much that's going on right now with police and them killing innocent people and everything. There's a divide, obviously. it may not be something that's talked about all the time, but I do feel like it's a divide as far as like choose a side. Either you over there or you over here. And I feel like if you're being a cop, you're choosing to be on the other side. You know, me, I've been working as a security guard for years. I got a clean record. People always been telling me like, yo, why don't you do police officer, be corrections? I can't wear that NYPD badge. I can't. Like, NYPD has done too much to my people and my community that I'm not going to sit there and be on y'all side and work for y'all. I just can't do it.
You know, and let me say this too. My pops is a cop, a retired police officer. There's good cops and bad cops. I like to think my pops is one of the good ones. You know, so...
And I never want to get that confused. That every
But to be fair, bad. My dad doesn't like battle rap or rap in general.
That's beside the point. But it's still, not all cops are bad. But it's still, these things go on, and you also don't have many police that speak out about it. That'll sit there and let it happen.
So my question for you too is, I'm talking to this dude. I think he wants people to get to know him first and then say he's a cop. But you don't even like that idea. Well, so I think I would love to see him interview these battle rappers. Because in my mind, I'm like, a cop and I want to see where this conversation is going to go. I think it'll draw...
Right to fucking jail. Like...
I think it would draw interest. I don't know. You don't think so? You don't think so?
People already accuse Vlad of being a snitch.
Yeah, yes.
He is not police.
Yeah.
And he interviews people. So an actual cop interviewing people? No. Not in hip-hop.
You might be right.
Hell no, that don't got no place in hip-hop.
You might be right.
It's bad enough. You got somebody that's not a cop getting accused of locking people up. So to have an actual cop interviewing people, nah. This is the thing.
The Vlad analogy, now you got me thinking otherwise.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get it twisted. You might have certain people within the culture that are low-key, you know, doing law enforcement shit, but they might not be people that's, like, in front of the camera all the time. But they're appreciated because they still happen to bring something to the culture, or they might be doing something that where they're not actually cops. They probably just around. Like you could be corrections and be involved in the culture. Why? Because you're in the jails already. You're not actually outside locking people up, conducting searches and on the beat and stuff like that.
Right.
So I could even let a correction officer slide. But when you say like, yo, I'm just a straight up...
Well, CO's a different. CO's a job. Even when Rick Ross got exposed for being a CO, I'm like, it's not like he was a police officer.
No, but you can't have been a CO with a CO. You have to have a clean record to do that.
But I'm saying a CO was a job.
But
you know, like,
nigga, were you a CO or were you Scarface? This is the picture that Rick Ross paints. That he's Scarface and
he got away with it, right? But he I'm saying fan wise, we let it slide. We still bought his next album.
Well, his fans did. Rick Ross don't have a platinum album to this day aside from Port of Miami.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
He got Port of Miami's platinum. I think he got another album that went gold.
I thought all his albums were platinum.
Hell no.
No?
Nope.
But he does have a huge fan base.
Yeah, he definitely has a fan base, but not a fan base that necessarily buys his music. Like, he has a small fan base. A fan base that can keep you active, keep you, making money. Yeah. But as far as them high accolades and stuff, he don't have those. No, he has 3 straight albums where he did around, like he did 500,000, 400,000, 450. But he don't do platinum numbers. He might do platinum on singles. But as far as albums, he don't necessarily sell. And he makes good albums.
But it's funny too, everybody talks about there's police officers that run with rappers for protection. Most armed security, especially for celebrities, is a retired police officer.
But you also have to have your investment protected. At that point, it's not about the rapper. It's about the label's going to make sure you have security around you and bodyguards. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's just what it is. When you're investing millions into an artist, you want them to be safe. So you have to give them security, bodyguards, and things of that nature. You know, so that's just protecting your investment. That don't got nothing to do with being pussy or nothing like that. Your investment got to be protected.
So when this goes on YouTube, I want to encourage anybody who watches this, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on police and hip hop culture.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not with it. But that's just me.
Freaking power's coming to an end.
Yeah, but we called this. We all, I think we all, because I've been saying this since the last season ended. Like, yeah, the next season gonna be the last one, because there's so many key characters that's getting, like, you know, killed off.
Well, Angela's alive.
Well, yeah, she's alive.
She's behind the scenes. There's no way she's there shooting. I got a homegirl that thinks that maybe they're gonna use her in flashback scenes. I don't think so. I think she's gonna survive this.
Yeah.
Tommy and Ghost's relationship is finito.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And that's what I was saying, like, with everything that built up in power, at this point, it's like the only person for Ghost to go up against is Tommy. They don't really have...
Oh, you think this is what the final season is going to be about?
They don't really have a way to introduce anybody new.
Right.
Or, you know, you have to build up to these things. And there's a lot of these characters that was around early on, like Milan. Remember, he was around for a minute. He was Ghost's bodyguard.
Yeah.
And they built up to him revealed to be the actual plug, and then them killing him and stuff like that. So, you know, they don't really...
Power be killing people out of left field, bro. I'll be like, oh, shit. Like, when Ruiz died, I was like, oh, shit, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, Ruiz, who Ghost Man, the other Spanish dude who got his neck cut by the gang.
Oh, yeah, Julio, right?
Yeah, Julio. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really, ain't nobody else to
his
really...
His daughter's dead. 50's finally dead, Kanan.
Yeah, so...
his son looks like he's gonna be a hood guy, a gangster, for whatever it's worth.
His son fuck around and get killed. Like,
yeah.
So, you know, it's pretty much nothing left. So this season, I feel like it's good.
So you're predicting Tommy versus a Ghost season?
Of course, hell yeah. But I figured it's best for them to end now
before they get played out.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Don't end up like Walking Dead. Because Walking Dead is trash.
Who you think is gonna win?
Ghost, of course.
You think it's gonna end with Tommy dying?
Probably.
Tommy's my favorite character. He's a fan favorite.
Yeah, definitely. He's my personal, as far as the series goes, he's my favorite character.
Yeah, I think he's a lot of people's favorite character.
Tommy's a lot of people's favorite. So.
Because, you know, the thing, like, Tommy's just like this hood dude that just like, he's trying to tell Ghost, you ain't no better than you think, you know?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite lines in season 1 when he was like, you ain't nothing but a corner boy with a drunk for a daddy and no fucking mama. Ghost was like, what?
That's crazy.
Yo, him and Ghost be glowing at each other too, bro.
Yeah, they damn sure do.
Fucking that's gonna be crazy. Damn, that's a good dynamic right there. Tommy versus Ghost.
Yeah.
That shit is gonna be crazy.
It's been a good show so far.
I love it.
I don't have no complaints. I like the overall, like the whole dark tone of it. Like
it gets a little soap opera-ish
at times, but you need that for shows like that.
Yeah.
Everything can't just be kill. Like, people always want so much action. Like, people forget you have to have a story. You have to have things that build and relationships that build to get to why the action and all the killings and stuff become meaningful. And like, if people don't have certain attachments to certain characters, those characters getting killed, it's not going to mean nothing. It's going to be like, who cares?
Right.
You know, so you have to have the soap opera shit in order to build that up. You know, so
Angela looks so good too.
And see, that's the thing. If you don't have the Ghost and Angela soap opera, you're not going to care about Angela getting killed by Tommy.
Yeah.
You understand? So
it's a great show, man. I did a movie with I'm just in the opening scene. I'm like, yo, what up, Boricua, with the guy who played the crooked cop.
Okay.
Yeah, David Fumero.
Okay.
He's a real nice guy. And then on a season when then the woods, when they go to the woods and they kill the crazy guy Lobo.
Okay.
Lobo. And J.W. Cortez, he has the rifle. He's in the truck with Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy kills him. His first film ever, me and him did together.
Oh, okay.
His first student film, yeah. He made it famous, man. Shout out to J.W. Cortez.
Okay.
He's on the show Gotham and everything. He made it big. Everybody makes it big but me.
Man, listen, that just means your time is coming, man.
Facts.
You feel me?
What other topics we would... Oh, did you hear Logic and Charlamagne going back and forth with each other?
No. I have nothing to say about Logic. I don't like
You
his
don't like
music.
him?
No.
Huh.
His music trash to me. I just don't.
I think he's dope.
Yeah, there's people that fuck with him. I'm just not one of them. So.
That's Charlamagne.
He got a song with Eminem that I don't care to listen to, and people know Eminem's one of my favorite rappers.
That shit was dope. I just heard it yesterday.
But I don't care.
That shit was dope. Fucking But all right, yeah. So we'll skip over that one.
but nah, talk about it. What
So all right, so he was like, so basically Logic is like, I don't do Breakfast Club because Charlamagne's ignorant. Like Charlamagne just wants attention. He's controversial, you know it. And then he's like, I'm not. He was like, call me homophobic. You don't. And then Charlamagne's like, I never called him homophobic, and he gave him Donkey of the Day and stuff. But a lot of the comments is like, yo, you're mad petty for giving him Donkey of the Day.
But where were they going back and forth from?
Logic dissed him on the track.
Oh, okay.
Logic said, I don't do Breakfast Club. So then Charlamagne gave him Donkey of the Day. And
for dissing him. Oh, okay.
And then basically said, nobody's checking for you on Breakfast Club.
No.
Nobody's asking for you.
Nobody checking for. No, I ain't care about no Logic. Like,
so he gave him Donkey of the Day. It was like a 9-minute Donkey of the Day too.
Y'all gotta go watch that, man.
And then he's like, he was like, I don't know. Yo, I love I mean, I'm sure if I met Charlamagne in person, he'll be the coolest person. Like, he just strikes me as that dude. But on the radio, he comes off as racist sometimes. Like, I don't know the biracial struggle. And he was like, I think he just identifies as black to get away with saying the N-word. Like, some shit he says is stupid. I'm like, what the?
Well, here's the thing. When Charlamagne says stuff, they might be outlandish, but he has his reasoning for certain things that he says.
He strikes me as racist sometimes. Sometimes he strikes me as racist. Like,
He's not racist.
Like, he had
not for saying that.
But he had like the dude from that wrote the In Living Color book, and I don't know. He was kind of like saying that he's a white perpetrator of like, and all he was doing is showing love to a show that he loved.
There's you can be a person who is perpetrating the culture for money, who can pretty much be a culture vulture.
You can be, but this dude didn't. I don't know. I've seen it in Charlamagne before. That's all I'm saying.
He challenges people. I mean, you're supposed to. I don't think it don't mean he's racist. He just understands that not everybody is here for the right reasons. You understand what I'm saying? He coming from the South, like, he can't be racist. He from a place that perpetrate, like, he comes from a area where they have racism against them.
Yeah, but like his hate for like Post Malone is like, Post Malone was like the nicest guy too, you know? Like, I don't know.
Don't get it twisted. Charlamagne, a lot of his insults be unwarranted. I'll definitely say that. He unwarrantedly hates on people sometimes, but it don't feel like to me he has a racist agenda. Sometimes it's just clout chasing, sometimes he's just trying to get a rise out of people, but sometimes he might actually have some type of logic, no pun intended, behind things he's saying. So I would have to listen to it first before I give an opinion. But I don't really identify with Charlamagne. Well, I do identify with him as a hater, because I hate everything. So
And the gayest shit too. And he be saying some gay shit too.
Yeah, he be saying some buzzworthy shit that be like. Yeah.
So on the song, Logic says, "I'll suck a dick to prove that I'm not homophobic." Right?
What? Oh my god.
He's like, "I'll suck a dick to prove I'm not gay that way." So that Angela Yee brought up as Charlamagne said, he'll suck 6ix9ine's dick if he ever got off on the case. And he said, I said it sarcastically, I'm really not going to do it. So Logic, maybe you could suck 6ix9ine's dick for me. Like,
oh my God.
I was like, yo, this is gay as shit. Like, this is just Logic says something gay in the Charlamagne and tops it with a gay or shit.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's
they bugging out.
But no man, that's the only line where I kind of respected it was Eminem in If I Get Locked Up Tonight.
Okay.
He said, I'm sick enough to fuck a man in his face, but you probably want to be, but I won't because you'll probably want to be standing in this place. Meaning like, yeah. But saying he won't do it because, I don't know. That shit was funny to me though.
Just so y'all know, No Mercy TV merch is coming soon. I got the shop set up for with Teespring and everything like that. So we're gonna have shirts, hoodies, phone cases, sweatpants, pillows, wheelchairs for your grandmother, canes with the No Mercy TV insignia on it and all that. So yeah, just be.
Get me a double XL. I got you.
Say less. I got you. Eventually y'all gonna see me in nothing but No Mercy TV stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, by the time this comes out, it'll already probably be out in the battle rap community or whatever. But this nigga Surf locked up again, man.
You just broke the news to me right now. I'm in shock, bro.
Yeah, cause I actually a little plugged in certain places, so I got the call, when it first happened, and it's just sad, man. It's just sad. Like, niggas gotta let that hood shit go. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Surf done been through so much throughout his career.
He got shot 5 times?
Yeah, he got shot. And this is another thing, right? It's like every time a Surf battle gets announced, some bullshit happens, right? So, alright, the Iron Solomon battle gets announced. He has to back out, right? He start getting all this flack from social media.
I actually give him respect I respect him for backing out because he wasn't ready. He gave back the money and everything.
But he gets shot afterwards, right?
5 times.
So when he gets
5
shot,
times, right?
Yeah, when he gets shot, it calms down the people going in on him because people just feel like, yo, you ducking Iron Solomon because Iron Solomon is on a streak at this time. Everybody want to see Iron Solomon elevate, get to that next level. So we like, okay, the Surf battle gets announced. Iron about to get the shot that he needs.
I think that battle would have been crazy too.
I think Iron would have smoked him.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You feel what I'm saying? But he was finally gonna get his shot, and then people were disappointed that the battle's not going down, and they start coming at Surf crazy on social media. But then when he gets shot, it, like I said, it calms that down. So now you get another battle announced that people get hyped for, you versus Geechee, and then you get locked up. And it's just like, at what point do you let all that shit go? Because you in LA working with Chris Brown and shit right now. You got Chris Brown posting on his social media and stuff like that.
At your crib, just chilling.
Y'all doing songs and shit together. So why still entertain? And I don't know the specifics of why he got locked up. You understand what I'm saying? But obviously it happened in Jersey. But it's like, yo, at what point do you give all that street life bullshit a rest and just focus on your career? Surf has been doing this for years. He's built up a cult following. Number 2 on iTunes, his album went. You got a lot of people that's fucking with your music. They streaming your music. They buying your music. You got people watching your music videos. Your music videos is getting millions and hundreds of thousands views.
Almost every battle rap fan says you're their favorite rapper out of battle rap.
Listen,
you make good music.
I know people who
you got
don't
the Joe
even
Budden connection. I'm sorry.
I know people who don't even be on the internet like that. Just be straight up outside. They know Surf more for music than they do for battling.
Yeah.
So at this point, he's transcending battle rap. So you don't need to be outside with
And not only that, in battle rap, he's a huge favorite. I remember when Surf versus Hollow happened. Me and my boy Nate from Straight Stunning Magazine. He goes down the whole line selling magazines to people, but we engage in conversation to everybody. I'm with him. 80% of those people said Surf was going to be Hollow. 80%. I was shocked because I thought Hollow had a big fan base. But Surf, damn, bro, that's just crazy.
He's accomplished so much, and then to still be out here, like, it's sad. It's sad. Like, fuck even battle rap. Like, just where his life could be right now if he just sit down and focus on the shit he need to focus on.
Don't he still have open cases or no?
I don't know. I don't know, too much of the specifics. I believe he was on probation. I'm not 100% sure. But, it's like, damn, how long you gonna keep on doing this shit? Like, focus on your career. You got so much to look forward to. And my thing is this. This is how I judge where certain battlers are, right? When people who I know aren't in the battle rap community, like people I know outside for real, when they start, when I run into them, and
asking
they, like,
you about so-and-so.
certain battlers, I'm like, okay.
Like that with my brother,
Yeah, like, so when people say that they familiar with New Jersey Twerk, okay, New Jersey Twerk starting to reach beyond battle rap because the people that don't be on Facebook or Twitter or commenting and stuff like that, they're watching him. Like, they're in tune with him. They know of him. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I gauge a battler's popularity. And Surf is just, he's far beyond that. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's just trash that he keeps on going through this. And
but I don't want this to come out as a diss to Surf neither. Like, I'm praying for you, Surf. Your battle rap. I hope you get out of this jam. But stop putting yourself in harm.
Yeah, you got to stop putting yourself in harm's way. Like, I'm from Harlem. Like I said on Facebook, post crack era Harlem. You understand? I had to come up through a lot of bullshit. You understand? We next door with another project that don't even fuck with us like that. Like, we had to fight through them just to get to the train to go to school in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, I had to live there 25 years of my life. And once I moved out, like, yeah, I dip in, I go see my moms every now and then, but aside from that, I'm not hanging out around there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just not my thing. Like, if I live in the suburbs right now, where the grass is green and it's nice people in my neighborhood, and I'm comfortable and got a lot going for me, and my mind is at peace, and I can work on things the way I want to. Why would I be just hanging around in the hood? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
that shit gets boring though. The suburbs too though.
Nah, I like it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a slower pace from the city, which I completely understand, but I'd rather my mind be at peace. Like, me and my wife, we boring people. You understand what I'm saying? We like the slow life. Like, we go to places where we go to eat at, we go to places in Long Island. We go to Freeport, places like that and shit like that, where it's a lot of white people and stuff like that.
Oh, I mean, look, there's calmness and stuff, but when I go see my grandma on Woodside and stuff, you like seeing people on the project benches just chilling, talking.
Even Woodside is not the hood.
Well, the Woodside projects is
like where I've been at.
It's not bad.
Here's the thing.
Right.
The part of Woodside I've been in is around like the Long Island Railroad. I haven't really been much.
Oh no, but if you go deeper,
it's the hood over there.
I mean, it's projects. It's Section 8.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then,
but whenever I've been over there, it's been like whites, Asians, etc., etc.
Those are the houses.
It's busy, but it don't seem like the hood over there.
Those are the houses. You got to go to 56th Street and shit. Okay. But it's not like you're worried walking.
Yeah,
but,
But see,
there's people chilling on the project benches, though.
But this is where I'm from, though. A place where you might be worried. Like, it's gentrified as hell now. You understand? Because it's all, it's white people, it's Asians walking their dogs and jogging and stuff like that. Places where I done had fights and stuff like that at. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, where I'm at now mentally, I don't got time to be in the hood just, doing X, Y, Z. Like, yo, I'm trying to get home, work on my craft and the other stuff that I'm got going on and, things of that nature. I don't want to be involved in no hood bullshit drama. It's part of the reason I fell back from battle rap, because partially fell back because that's all it is high school bullshit and drama.
Yo, I could co-sign that shit like no to. A lot of this battle rap shit is like you feel like you're dealing with high school kids. You really do.
Like a bunch of fucking losers, like a bunch of people who was nobody growing up. Like these niggas ain't get pussy, they ain't get attention, they didn't get money when they was younger, because now that they're in battle rap and getting some of these things, you could tell that they never had it before.
Yeah.
You understand? A lot of these dudes probably used to get stuffed in lockers when they was growing up. You feel what I'm saying? But they get in battle rap, nobody knows who they are, so they kind of create a new identity. But it's like this is what I say, right? The battle rappers who, when they make posts and there's nothing but battle rappers on their posts, that should tell you something. You don't got no friends or family or nobody that I don't recognize on your post. It's nothing but battle rappers. Your whole phone log is nothing but battle rappers. Your contacts is nothing but battle rappers. That's a problem. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you need to be a battler. Like, this is the thing. Growing up, when we first was fucking with battle rap, niggas was from a certain hood. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas was from a certain hood. They will always have their entourage behind them, etc., etc. You got these niggas showing up to battles by themselves.
But I'm 35 now and I do that shit, so I ain't gonna hate.
But no, you're not a battle rapper though.
Yeah.
As a battle rapper who rapping about all these guns and you sell crack and stuff like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You're supposed to have some kind of rap.
Yeah, at least have some. Yeah, you're right.
How you battle rapping all this stuff and you don't have a rep? You showing up to battles by yourself. Or with one or two people, like you not
with the same clothes from the last battle.
Yeah, like you just don't. All these people who are in battle rap now are just squares, like people who wasn't nobody. And this is the thing: if you at a point in your life where you done been through a lot of shit and you just on some chill shit, because I rap still. You understand? I still make music and I still plan on, shooting music videos and stuff to push my music and everything.
Oh, I'm sorry though. But, yo, I want to write a screenplay. If you have any knowledge on screenplay, I need help, bro. Reach out to me. Reach out to Mercy. He could get you in contact with me. I'm sorry.
All right, we with that. But, as a rapper, like, I shot music videos in my hood. I've had videos where you've seen my niggas around me. Like, these battle rappers, it's like, yo, who are y'all? Like, what block y'all from? Who did you come up under? Like, who's your OG or somebody? Like, who striped you? Who stamped you? Who are you?
But you know what's funny? Even people like that, like Tech 9, he had a rep, and we never even knew the sickness that was going through his mind. You know what we don't know these people. We don't.
Well, here's the thing. I never heard of Tech 9 or no type of street shit. I've heard of him.
He was more of a jokester.
But when I say street shit, I mean like I know people in Philly. I don't know no gangsters in Philly that know of him.
Oh,
like
really?
That. Oh. You understand? And that's just me speaking from what I know. He might have. I don't know. He might have. Some people aren't necessarily the tough guy in their hood. At least have been known for coming outside.
Tell you the truth, usually the rapper is not the tough guy. That's where 50 kind of broke that image.
This is what I'm saying. You don't have to be the tough guy. You gotta at least have been somebody who was just outside getting money. Or at least just be seen. Like, if you go to Colonial Projects, like I say, I'm from 159th Street and 8th Avenue, Harlem, NYC. If you go to Colonial and ask, or you find somebody from Colonial, be like, yo, was Mercy at least outside? Did he come out the house? People gonna tell you yes.
Yeah.
I came outside. You understand what I'm saying? I may not have been the person always outside just chilling and shit like that, but I came out my house. Like, me and my mans, we used to walk to 125th Street to go get Smack DVDs. You understand? Or to go to GameStop and buy video games, or to go to the mixtape spot. Like, we walked the strip. Like, we be outside. There was a point, you come around, you'll catch us outside doing something. But you don't have to be the tough guy. You don't have to be the guy outside beating everybody up and shit like that. At least people from your neighborhood should be able to identify you. At the very least. You should have some type of camp or some a certain circle that you're in if you're going to be rapping.
Yeah.
You can't just be the guy who is just in the house watching everything from a window, but you got a whole bunch of gun lines and drug lines and stuff like that. You never lived any of it. You sat inside and watched it from your window.
Then Jay-Z said that to Nas?
Yeah, you sat with your tech on the dresser or whatever the shit was. Like,
I sold you your first tech on Large Professor.
yeah, like, you know, so that's all I'm saying. Like, these new battlers.
Like you witnessed it from your folks' pad and scribbled in your notepad.
Exactly. A lot of these new battlers, that's the image that they are. They never been outside. So that's one of the reasons, like, I don't identify with a lot of these.
But there's people like Clips that admit that he was an inside kid. He was a video game kid.
Yeah, but he also has people around him.
People, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Even if people around you at least know you, you have people out here battling that nobody in their hood knows them.
Yeah, I hate you.
Don't nobody know them. Like, nobody knows who you are. There's nobody that seen you around and could say, like, yo, he from here. So, you know, that just be the thing I be saying, man. Like, battle rap is just in a weird state right now. You know, people like Surf who come from that lifestyle, who done been through shit. You should be satisfied with, like, yo, I done did the street shit. I done did it long enough. My career taking off. Let me just focus on that.
That kind of fucked me up, that news, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah, it's shit sad.
I mean, cause I don't know Surf like that, but still, you know, anybody in the battle rap community.
Yeah, that get locked up. Like,
you know, you want to see them do good.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what I mean? So.
Like, that shit was when Drugs was the first one who hung out with Chris Brown, right?
Bangs,
I'm sorry. Bangs was the first one.
Yo, you are terrible when it comes to these new niggas. Niggas said drugs.
And Bangs fucking hosted a battle with me too in Connecticut. Fucking. But there's a rapper called Drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drugs.
Fucking. Bang. So, yeah, that was a W for Bangs.
Of course. We always tell people hold this L. Bangs. Hold this W. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was a dope look for him. You feel me?
That was definitely a dope look. Chris Brown hit you up and told you you're his favorite. That's
and you know, a lot of people still look at Bangs as, I don't look at him as a PG. I look at him as more of a mid tier.
My boy New York said that's his favorite.
What, Bangs?
Yeah.
Bangs is fire. And this is the thing. I wasn't up on Bangs at first. Like, I didn't understand it at first. But as I started to watch more battles, I'm like, oh, I see his style and his formula and what he's doing. And I started to appreciate him more afterwards. You feel what I'm saying?
Bangs is dope, yeah.
But shout out to him. But yeah, like I said, man, y'all battle rappers, y'all around celebrities now. It's a lot of people watching y'all. You know, y'all are still celebrities. Y'all may not have celebrity money, but y'all have videos on YouTube getting millions of views.
Yeah.
Y'all are celebrities at this point. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta move like it.
You know what I was listening to the other day?
What?
The Lux Funk Flex freestyle. That shit is at 3.3 million views.
Jesus.
Yo, that's crazy thinking about it. Cause he has, like, Royce the 5'9" is at 2 million. He has established rappers with less views
than him.
That's great. But yo, Lux killed that freestyle though.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing, bro. Yo, his mind is. I don't know how you got Verb winning. That nigga's mind is on a different level, though.
I don't know, man. He better come gray hoodied up.
He's gonna come. He's gonna come prepared.
If he come on that type of time, gray hoodied up, then I think he's gonna be Verb.
Oh, you switching your mind?
No, I said if he shows up like that, I still think Verb is gonna win. But you know, hopefully, I'm pretty sure Lux gonna come with it. I don't think it's gonna be a trash battle. I honestly think it's gonna be a fire battle, but I just think Verb is gonna win.
This look that Lux gets when he's in his zone, that you better leave that boy alone. He's like when he's in the freestyle, his face just, he's in his own world.
His eyes get all
big.
His
eyes, like his third round, like his third round against Calico. And he gets this twitch. He's like, you're like, this dude's about to lose it, bro.
Yeah.
I think Lux might be lyrically the best battle rapper. Lyrically.
I could settle for that. Even though I think I don't know, him and Daylight, man.
Oh, Daylight, yeah.
Lyrically, you want to talk lyrically, Daylight is up there.
You know where I think Daylight made his mistake?
What?
Well, not really a big mistake. It's funny, I was just thinking about this morning when I was coming here. Daylight proved you don't have to be a URL smack rapper to be famous. I think he was more famous than anybody on the URL platform.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have ever taken the Mike P battle, to be honest.
He didn't need it. He didn't need it, and it did nothing for him.
And it did nothing for him. I think if he never battled on Smack, he could hold that title of being that, and not anti-Smack, but showing that you don't need Smack to make it.
Yeah. But this is the thing. I still give him that because, number one, he was insanely popping before he did the Mike P battle. Before URL.
But that's my whole point, though. So don't do just.
But even though he did take the Mike P battle, he still was popping before he got a Smack battle.
Yeah.
Like celebrities knew who he was. People like Lupe Fiasco, Royce the 5'9".
Yeah.
All these people knew who Daylight was before he did that battle. You know, so me personally, I still give him that title. Now he did the Mike P battle. It was cool. It ain't do much for him, and he hasn't had another battle there since.
I think Daylight is nice. Yeah, he hasn't
battled another URL.
It was supposed to what was supposed to be the original was supposed to be the Swave 7 battle.
Yeah, I remember that.
But then Math punched. By the way, that for anybody under the misconception that that's the reason why the venue got shut down, that's not true. They were out of town already. Yeah. They used Math as a scapegoat. They did essentially.
I did hear that.
Fucking but you know, I think after the Swave didn't work out, I don't know. I was thinking about that this morning and just popped in my head, so just wanted to address it real quick.
But yeah, man, y'all battle rappers, listen, y'all are celebrities. Y'all just don't have celebrity money. Stay away from places where y'all gonna get into bullshit, so y'all could continue to develop y'all careers. And you know, that's really all I got to say about that. So we can end this joint a little early. You feel what I'm saying?
NoMercyTV Podcast, merchandise coming soon.
Merch coming soon.
I'll be rocking a shirt.
You know, follow us on social media. Me, No Mercy Harlem on everything. I put No Mercy Harlem on everything because it's just the easiest way to identify me. My name's No Mercy. I'm from Harlem. I'm probably gonna trademark it eventually, so that way, you know, my Twitter, Instagram, my PlayStation name is No Mercy Harlem.
At Jesse Rican 1, Twitter. Tell the Jesse Rican girl to give me my name now.
So, oh yeah, I forgot somebody got that name.
Yeah, this girl got it. And when Battle Rap Arena was popping, she was like, you know, people used to tweet me but leave the one out. And she was like, can you tell your friends to stop tweeting?
Yo, you know what's funny? There's somebody who has the @ on Twitter, Queen of the Ring.
Yeah?
And they just recently tweeted, once again, I am not the battle promoter or something like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all this right here on...
that's funny, yeah.
Because I had actually went and seen it.
Yeah, the chick is like, can you tell your friends to stop tweeting? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I do a battle rap show, and the name is Jesse Rican.
Yeah, I am still not a battle rap promoter. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe y'all could. If you go to the @ Queen of the Ring on Twitter, you'll be able to hold on. You'll be able to see it. Let me focus that in the camera.
So let me ask you this: would she be? Do you think Debo would be willing to buy it from her if she sells it to him?
Who knows? He don't need to. Queen of the Ring does have their own @ already, so you know, they'll be alright.
Jesse Rican 1.